Hello, and welcome to brand new podcast. This is Jose only, or Bruno Microwave only due to Lamar dealing with the personal stuff. We'll talk about it later. But for anybody wondering, this is actually going to be a retake of episode 14 due to some technical issues that I found out and I didn't know about. that I didn't know about it to the end of the episode. So we are going to redo it today. And plus, I wanted to do yesterday, but when I was not feeling good, so that's why we are going to redo the podcast today and redo episode 14, also combine episode 14, 15. So for people wondering, we are combining the divisional rounds for NFL. We're going to talk about the divisional rounds, the conference champs, and then talk about let's talk about college football, the finals when that happened. Talk about the Lamar to microwave, which will be changed, and then talk about the CDL major due to matches are done. And then also talk about maybe CDL fantasy, and then we'll talk about some other stuff. This basically might be a short podcast to be determined, but I get started with the NFC division. NFC division started Saturday with the Chiefs beating Texas as usual, but one of the greatest upsets happened. The Commanders taking out the Lions. Those Commanders were on a pace there. People thought, hey, the Lions going to win. They were coming out saying, do you really think that the Lions will win the game or find a way to lose the game? Not really, due to people thought, like, hey, it's going to go over the place and then up and down like that, but one correct the commander winning the game and eliminating the Lions. So we started against my predictions where I did get the Chiefs correct and I wanted the Lions to win, but the commander beating the Lions shocked me. But congrats to commander. Then Sunday game was Bills. What's the Eagles beating the Rams? My prediction was the Eagle beating Rams. I didn't think it would be that close, 20-22. I thought that game would be a little bit more spread apart, but due to the Rams' record. But hey, he's never seen anything due to what the Commander did. And yeah, so I'm busy with that game. Then one of the games that I think people are gonna be pissed about, especially Lamar. That's why Lamar's not here due to personal reasons, and I know he would be mad about this game, so that's why he's not here. But yeah, it was basically the battle of the MVP, Josh Allen versus Lamar Jackson. Lamar Jackson loses to the Ravens on a drop catch by one of their players and knocking the Ravens out of the playoffs. In this final game, it looked a score. It was 21-10 and a half. Ravens came close, but the Ravens threw by dropping the catch. And people are saying that, hey, was this game the sentimental part? Was this game the ending? Was this game cement Josh Allen MVP? Who won the Bills forced three turnovers. Lamar Jackson had three turnovers. But people say, well, this cemented? We don't know. It come down to the carpet. It's come down to how far the Bills can make it on and stuff like that. But yeah, so but and then Lamar Jackson they get better pass percentage, going 18 for 25. But the three turnovers did really affect them. And another thing, the Eagles and Rams, that game was snowing. I didn't think that the Eagles or the Rams, I mean, will win the game due to the snowy condition and also because I don't think Rams really like the cold weather due to the very warm weather here in California where they're from. Moving on to the conference championships game. The Eagles beating the Commander by a lot was very expected because the Eagle team was nasty. I think to Saquon Barkley, his people, that team is like, hey, we're pushing to it. They want to get away to win the game because they're pushing through it. And with the help of Saquon Barkley getting traded from the Giants, the Eagles were very happy. I know Giants fans are pissed about it, but there is nothing you can do about it. And then the other side, Chiefs beating the Bill and what was a close game in the beginning, or what was a close game throughout the game. So the Chiefs will make history. This week when Super Bowl happens, which is February 9th, they make history. That's going to for back to back time, but will they win it back to back times? We will never know. So I'm going on. For anybody wondering, I will do my Pro Bowl predictions right now. I predict I predict the NFC will beat the AFC. I predict the NFC will beat the AFC, but one in reality, that game going back and forth. But I think NFC gets it by only a couple point. By fact, the game to be close. So for anybody wondering, there will not be no pockets next week due to the due to no there will be pockets next week, but the pockets will only be CDL. I'll talk about CDL once we get there and some other stuff. But yeah, so NFC beating, so I have NFC beating will be beating the AFC. That'll be a very close game. Moving on to college football. College football, we're down to the championship game where the Ohio State Buckeyes beat the Notre Dame scored 34-23. That game was not even close. It was 21-7 at the halftime, and then it was literally 15-31 at third quarter. So that game was over after. Well, I give props to both Notre Dame and Ohio State for making that journey for people wanting one of the craziest journeys. People, one of the greatest journey. Which one I want to bring up? The bracket going to both face a ref team. I do get my prediction correct against Lamar because I did predict him. Because I predict him that game for the game winning. But congrats to Ohio State winning your national champs. They defeat Tennessee, Oregon, and Texas, and Notre Dame to get the victory. While Notre Dame did have a crazier schedule with Notre Dame and with not Notre Dame with Georgia and Penn State, especially the Georgia game, or especially the Penn State game by 3 points. Very good game, and then Ohio State did get the 9-1 and 5 compared to 10, the 2, and the 6. So there's that. My thoughts for the end of this bracket are there should be 12 seeds, but the 12 seed, the top four, the four buys should be based on rankings. I do not think the top four conference champions, which according to this are the Big 12, the Mountain West, the the Big 10, and then the SEC should get the buy. I don't think it should be like that. I think it should go more ranking. If they did it on rankings, or the rankings are not gonna be up, but they did it on the ranking during the time. I think it would have been way better and maybe the more competition. When people saying that hey, did a ranking, you would have got some better game. You would have got some more bad. You would have got some better matchup. You would have got. I think people were saying the game would have been like SMU, Boise State, like that, Penn State versus Texas, like that, so better games that would have been better in the first round. The second round would have been way better, but there's nothing we can do about it. So that basically ends college football tour. And at the end of at the end of the podcast, we'll talk about what we'll be switching over to do. So there's NFL or college football until the 22nd, and once NFL ends, I'll talk about that. And then moving on, we move on to the microwave. If you remember wondering, this was the Lamar Mr. Microwave. But due to changes that happened, it got moved to just the microwave due to Lamar did some technical dealing with some problems. And we want to give Lamar his time. So Lamar will be dealing with his stuff as we come through. So hopefully Lamar hears it and say, hey Lamar, we're here for you and then you need us, we're here. But Lamar will win. Lamar was a micro challenge 27-14, getting going 5 for 4, and I went 4 for 5. I struggle with my predictions. The Thieves game struggled me the most. I know both me and Lamar kind of pissed at both our Thieves and Raven lost. His Raven lost 3-1, and my Thieves lost 3-2. They're that. And then if we go on to last week's, where I did my prediction for my prediction were Raven, Steve, Phase, Rocker, Genomates, Raven, Steve, Phase, Ultra. Um, I got the Ravens incorrect. I did get the Steve beating Heretics. I got the Phase correct. The Rocker one got me incorrect. Got the Genomate correct. Got the Ravens correct. Got the Deeps correct. Or got the Deeps incorrect. Just to the opposite. The Phase correct, and I got the Ultra wrong. Basically, when that was happening, I was also trying doing the bracket for the Major 1 bracket. So when the Major 1 bracket came out, I found Optic, Ultra, Boston, Raven, Steve, FaZe, Surge, Miami, her top 8. Rocker, Genomate, Conan, Falcons as your bottom 8, which introduced me to the bracket. The bracket, I officially took a screenshot from CDL Intel, shout out CDL Intel, and I'm going to be basically making my predictions by writing people names. And at the end, and I'll write it. There is some area where I feel like I'll get wrong, like elimination round 3. I don't know who will fall into the elimination. I don't know elimination round 3, like who from here go here. Then yeah. So we'll do the upper bracket first. So we have Optic for the Heretics, and I'm just gonna put try my best to put Optic. Is there any way for me to type it? There's a way for me to type it on type. No, so instead I'm gonna be dragging the team. So I think Optic wins this. I think Optic, Thieves, and Ravens. Ravens are struggling. Thieves are struggling. Oh, and my prediction. Oh, damn! I should do that. Yeah, let me erase it. Oh, I want to try predicting this. For number one, I'll be doing my studio pick once those come available. I don't think those come available till later on. I think Optic gets the win 3-0. After that, 0, that's a P. 3-0. Then Raven versus Thieves. I think Thieves get it. 3-2. So Optic and for LAT, I'm just gonna put LAT. Surge versus Ultra versus Surge. Ultra gets it 3-1. Okay, next we got Breach versus Faith. Faith gets this 3-0. Cause our Face team is looking way better. Number one, nobody watched the CDL, but you can watch the CDL, you guys would have seen that the bracket would have been Ultra Face round 1. Next, Optic Thieves. I got Optic winning that. Cause my Thieves are struggling. 3-2. So I'm not biased. Come on, I really don't think we're gonna win the Phase Ultra. I got Phase taking this 3-2. Also, my bad if I'm clearing up my throat. I've been sick for the past couple days, so. Okay, and the winter finals, Optic wins it 3-2. And the final, for number one, the final is the best of 7. We'll do the final after. Alright, loser bracket. And I want to make sure that you guys can still see what I'm saying. Yes. Alright, so loser of Texas Miami is Miami. Alright, I'm gonna put Miami. I'm gonna do the loser bracket in a different color. Let's do blue. Oh damn, you couldn't even see that. Miami. Yeah, I thought Miami were the Bishop. Okay, I did. Okay, loser of Falcons. A loser of for Carolina. I'm just gonna put Kara K-A-R. This is Surge. All right, and then this is Boston. All right, Miami versus Genomates. I think Miami gets it. 3-1. Yeah, 3-1. Genomates are struggling. So yeah, Genomates are struggling. They're doing terrible. I think they are what is it? They are 1-6. They are 2-5 right now, so they do have win, but they are a little bit struggling. And then the Miami team is also 2-5, but they have done way better. They improved. Falcons, Vegas. I'm sorry, but this Falcons team is terrible. Falcons lose. So Carolina or Carr. Okay, Serge Rocker. Ooh, that's tough. I take a 3-2 Rocker. R. Oh, okay. Next, Boston Cloud9. Boston. That Boston team is looking good. and Carolina has, and then not Carolina, and then Cloud9 has been struggling. Okay, so this is where I'm gonna get confused. Could either I think Phase go right here, or Ultra, yeah. Oh, I mean Ultra go right here. So yeah, that's why I think Ultra go right here, and then L and LAT go right here. And before we do, we gotta do Miami versus Carolina. Miami, I know Carolina gets this actually. Miami knockout 3-1. Rocker Boston. Rocker. Oh, for my money, the Boston versus Carolina game 3-1. That will be 3-2. That'll be 3-2 Boston actually. Okay, and then I will put. Okay, okay. Next, Ultra Carolina. Ultra get to this. I think it's close. I'll give you 3-2. Put Ultra right here. Steve versus Boston. Steve gets the rematch, but it goes to 5. 3-2. And then Ultra versus Steve. I gotta give Ultra the win. Ultra knockout 3-2. Ultra are in, these are out. And I go phase. Ultra. Phase Ultra. I think if phase gets their revenge on Ultra, but I also goes 3-2. And we'll get an optic phase final. Because I have optics, crazy, and then the phase getting way better. And then optic will win the finals 4-2. And then optic are your major one jumps. With So for people wondering how I'm gonna do this, how I'm gonna do my prediction for this one will be weird, but it will be depending on my bracket. So if my bracket, if I get my bracket, if I do good in my bracket, for example, if I get optic, if I get optic correct, I'll give myself a win. Then so that, or I'm still debating how I'm gonna do the prediction. I might not do predictions, or might not do for my tier list because first tier list is weird, or my thing, or anything I do. I show you, hey, my prediction for Friday was this, the prediction for I might do that actually. To be determined, but one, that's my bracket. I have Optic winning this 4-2. I have Optic in first, Face in second. I got Face in second, Ultra third, Thieves fourth, Fit 6, 7, 8, and 19, 11, 12. Remember one, just in Miami, that's Carolina, that's Surge, Boston. And then I don't know why I see. Then Cloud9 right there. Right, that's my prediction. And that's basically all that I have for you. I'm gonna switch it back to Streamlabs and go full screen when I want to talk. So for people wondering, next week there will be no podcast, which is the week of the Pro Bowl. The only never mind, there will be a podcast that week, but it will be CDL Major, when Major will end. There'll also be Apex. My thoughts on Apex, when the Apex World Championship, right? My thoughts on the Overwatch, the brand new Overwatch season, due to I'm a fan. And any other thoughts? I'm gonna leave that and possibly just talking, possibly a little update, like hey, what's going on. And then the ninth will be Super Bowl Sunday, possibly pocket that day, probably pocket the Monday. But to be determined, my bad, guys, I'm losing my voice. I've been sick. I'm trying my best to cough on stream or on the podcast. But yeah, so this would technically, but yeah, so funny thing is, it was supposed to be technically episode 14 and 15 separate, but due to episode 14 not having audio, I decided why not put them together. So this is the pocket. My bad. But yeah. Oh, also, special thing. Episode 20. Get ready for people on YouTube. You're only going to hear something new. I finally got I finally got a way to edit stuff. So there are finally going to be some intros to the podcast for people on YouTube. So if you want to go check them out, Microwave channel, I'll put the thing right here. Or go check the links in the bio. And then for people on Spotify podcast or listening to Spotify, check out the details from the podcast. There should be the link to all my channels. Until then, for everyone wondering, there was a special episode dedicated to Lamar. Or if you're seeing this, I miss you the way I missed you. Don missed you. And yeah, also, probably next week we'll do an update on the wave. So, everybody, and I will see you guys next time. And yes, there is audio for this one. I did forget. Thank you guys. Peace.